السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الحلقة ال14 من هورايزن الغرب المحظور، وبسم الله نكمل. طيب الحين هذول يطردون ورانا، والله أشكالهم. بعدين وش السالفة الناس؟ اصبر ما يمديني شيء. إيه بس يمدي تنفسين. والله شكلنا بنموت. نموت. شوف شكله يما. وين اروح؟ بس في الحين براسي 20,000 سؤال. يعني هذول الحين الله اصبر، اسمع اصبر، ما اقدر اضرب انا في المويه. البحث عن مخرج، والله ودي انا بس مش لاقي يعني. افتح الباب. والله يشتغل تحت المويه، حلو. شلون كذا ما اقدر انا؟ والله في تيار. طب كذا بموت انا. المفروض معي والله على شعره. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. خوش بداية حلقة. طيب لحظة خلي عشان استوعب بس. وين ادويتي؟ راحت فيها شوي. فزي ما كنت اقول انه هذولي وشو باقي ناس من المستقبل وشلون. اهم سؤال جاب بالي المعرفة اللي عندهم، كيف التقنية هذه واللبس، وتحس انهم فاهمين الوضع. هل ممكن يكونون اللي كانوا في الفضاء قدروا، يعني في ناس كانوا موجودين في الفضاء وبعدين نزلوا وعندهم المعرفة فقدروا يكملون بعد احداث اللي هي شو اسمه الزيرو دون. فما ادري، بس صراحة شيء جميل اللي صار، خلاني اتحمس اكثر للقصة. طيب بسم الله، يلا انزلي. نهيل. فوق ولا تحت؟ ما في شيء فوق. طب دقيقة اسمع، انزلي، نتنفس وبعدين نشوف كيف. نفكر. ايش كانت بتقول؟ ما يمديها تسبح فوق. اوكي. جيت من هنا. لا هذا طريق ثاني. المصدر مجهول. طيب
looks like some kind of power room. A currents lead here. Promising.
الله الله منين طلع؟ أوهام أوكي إيه.
I found...
It's okay. I'm here.
I've got it.
Hey, easy. Easy there. Hey. It's right here. The way you were clutching it when I found you, I knew it was important.
Where are we?
An outpost of the Utaru tribe. Not far from where you fell.
How long?
2 days. Eiloi?
There's no time. I found something. In the mountains
West of Plainsong. Yeah. Kept muttering it while I carried you. Look, Eiloi, whatever it is that you found, you're in no shape to...
I will crawl. If I have to.
Okay, fine. But before you do that, there's someone you should talk to. An Utaru named Zoe. She told me there's been trouble in those mountains. A cave spitting out deadly machines. Can't be a coincidence, right?
Why do we need her? Let's head for the cave.
It's in Utaru territory. Her territory. She can help us. You'll see.
Fine. Let's go see this marvelous Zoe then.
As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the seed rises as certain as stone.
Zoe?
She should be in bed.
Eiloi doesn't really do should.
You're Zoe, right? Varl said I should talk to you about the machines in the mountains west of Plainsong.
I am a grave singer. My place is here. We can talk once you've healed.
What's wrong with it?
Her. Her name is Ray, not it. She's one of our land gods. And she's dying.
But not just dying. She's suffering.
Her condition is not your concern.
So, if anyone can help, it's Eiloi.
May I? So what I'm about to do might look bad, but it will help. Spear. I still need to talk.
Of course. But this way.
يعني لازم يصير في مصلحة عشان تسمعين الكلام. بعدين not it ها it غصبا عليك. not it.
The mountains west of Plainsong. There's trouble out there?
The Utaru have trouble everywhere. Our fields blighted, our settlements abandoned. But the cave in the mountains is the worst of it. It is a sacred place. Fa, another of our land gods, went inside weeks ago, but she hasn't emerged. Killer machines pour out instead, threatening to overwhelm us. It's never happened before.
Wouldn't be your first sacred cave.
Ray and other machines like her, you call them gods?
Land gods, yes. For generations, they provided for us, seeding and harvesting the fields of Plainsong. Food for all. A miracle of endless bounty.
A farm, run by machines.
More than a farm. A blessed land, providing sustenance for my people. Until the derangement.
So the cave is sacred because machines like Ray and the one you call Fa go inside?
Yes. Before the derangement, each land god left the fields and made a pilgrimage to the cave. Always in the same order. Doe first, then Ray, then me, and so on. Spattered with soil from their labors. Each reappeared 2 days later, shining anew, without so much as a scratch. All soil and ornaments of worship washed away. The tribe celebrated each return as one of the 8 hallowed festivals of our calendar.
But the derangement changed the cycle.
Yes, or so we thought. Over time, the land gods stopped the ritual, becoming crazed and brittle. But 3 weeks ago, Fa trudged inside. The entire tribe lifted their voices in song, praying that the cycle had begun again. Fa has not emerged. What has are machines built to kill.
Are machines being made inside? Like in a cauldron?
Sounds like it. But the way these land gods come and go, it's not like anything I've seen before. So what happened to the land gods after the derangement?
They faltered, year by year. Once they were peaceful. Now they turn on us when we approach, even attack us. They'd always enriched the soil, but for several seasons they've glutted it endlessly with mulch. The fields have turned fetid. A blight that keeps spreading, even beyond our lands. We used to have food for all. Now we barely have enough to feed our children.
Must be over-fertilization. Spread by spores, maybe?
I don't know. That's not even the end of it. Each land god used to visit the sacred cave once a year, but no longer. Without the rituals of renewal, they've fallen apart. Like Ray. They're dying. And my tribe with them.
You called yourself a grave singer. What does that mean?
To all living things, an end must come. It is my task to ease the passage. I try to bring comfort and sing of the renewal that death sows the way for. But I never thought I would have to sing for one of our land gods. I don't even know if Ray heard me. What you did soothed her more than I ever could.
It's not your fault, Saul. And without the second sight, there's nothing more you could have done.
You said the tribe has trouble with its fields and settlements.
Yes. Whereas once the land gods harvested endless bounty from the fields, now they sow a poisonous blight. War brews among the Tanakh, so their rebels prowl our outskirts. And the machines grow ever more aggressive, hemming us in, forcing us to desert distant villages. Now they're even coming out of our sacred cave. Many in the tribe fear our days are dwindling.
Wish I could tell you it was better everywhere else.
Not that we're gonna lose hope.
طيب ليش
Thanks for taking us in.
Varl's the one that carried you across the wilds.
I doubt anyone else here would have let us in. Or stayed by my side to make sure Eiloi was comfortable. We were lucky to find you.
I could say the same thing.
Sounds like you two have been spending a lot of time together.
I wish it hadn't taken an injury to make that happen. I hope you feel better. And soon.
أخيرا خلصنا كلام يلا.
I need to get into that cave.
What? No one does that.
يلا بس علمينا مالك شغل.
It belongs to the land gods.
Look, so there is something inside there. Something that could solve problems all over the world. The storms, the derangement. Maybe even your broken land gods.
What could possibly do all that?
A spirit?
Yeah. Something like that.
I could journey back to Plainsong, assemble the chorus, tell how you soothed Ray, ask their permission to go inside.
Great. I'll get my things.
She needs rest.
You don't have to tell me.
I'm fine.
Assembling the chorus will take time. Heal first, then join me.
Fine. Bed rest. I got it.
She does not need you to help her heal. You could come with me to Plainsong. Lend your voice to mine as I try to persuade the chorus. It might help her cause.
I'd like to. But I'm afraid she might run off.
عشانك هجيتي المرة الأولى. أيوة سوت في الحركة قبل.
Later then.
في شيء تم قطعه لأنه ما له
You're supposed
داعي.
to be resting.
Laurel,
شكرا.
you should go with her. I'll get better on my own.
You trying to get rid of me so you can...
No. Not this time. I'll meet up with you in Plainsong when I'm ready.
You sure about this?
Yes. Go. Get out of here.
Okay. So, wait.
أخذت منه. أوكي أخذت صورة.
Who are they?
The other team.
Okay. All healed up.
First that Karja huntress, now this outlander.
أوكي. طيب هذا.
What do you want?
إيش فيه؟
Is there some sort of problem?
The problem is foreigners. You're the second one I've seen today. Sooner you all go, the better this soil will be. Less chance of bad seeds taking root.
I would have thought easing your land god's pain would have earned some goodwill around here, but...
Ray is going to die anyway, just like all of us. Meanwhile, outlanders come, taking what little we have left. Just like that Karja huntress I saw earlier. All dressed up like a bird, dragging an Utaru girl behind her like a slave. Called the girl a thrush. Never heard that before. Must be some old Karja curse.
Wait, a Karja huntress with an Utaru thrush.
What, am I talking to myself here? Yes. Saw them just today running southwest, likely to their deaths. Can't harvest the stinger fruit there. Too many machines. Poor Utaro girl, whoever she is. May her seeds find fertile soil.
I know you didn't mean to, but you may have just helped me find an old friend. Thanks.
مين؟
Don't
لا
need
تكون
your
هذيك
thanks.
الصيادة.
Don't want it.
اوكي.
From one hunter to another.
الصندوق. طيب الليفل 14 عندنا 5 نقاط.
Outlander.
اوكي موارد نبي نبيع والله. لا اصبر هي
I hope I will see you again.
ما في اسلحة بس اسلحة ما في. طيب وين نبيها الحين؟ خله بشوف المهام جانبية. الزهور ايش؟ الزهور المشتعلة ليفل 15 واحنا 14. طيب قصيرة هذه لسه. مستوى 18. طيب بما انه كذا الوضع راح ابدا اسوي مهمات العقود واسوي هذه وبجمع كل هذولي وبعدين راح ارجع اكمل. انا بسجلها بس بشوف يمكن المهام هذه ما انزلها، فعلى حسب يعني اذا صار في شيء مهم او شيء يستاهل راح انزلها من ضمن الحلقة.
Agreeing with them. You told me they were the best delving crew in the claim.
You told me we'd be drowning in artifacts.
Well, I found this, didn't I?
It's a tray.
By the sun, man! Not even the most accomplished crafters of Meridian could pull off such symmetry. I wonder what the old ones served on it. Appetizers, seafood.
It's a tray!
هذه صينية.
Who are you?
Rushavid? You wouldn't recognize the son if it hit you in the face. This is the savior of Meridian, the one who sees the unseen. You've come for them, haven't you?
Them?
The relics! The lake is full of them. Something big happened here in ancient times.
You mind if I take a look? That's a lot of data.
ما يشوف اللي تشوفه.
Should we be
صدق
sending
شكله
for a
غريب.
healer?
Whatever this is, it all points to something called a mobile cover system.
Oh! You mean a cover for the tray?
No. More like something that could come handy in a fight. Where did you find this?
The dig site,
Which is now crawling with machines. And unless they magically disappear, we are leaving!
Don't you want to find out what actually happened here?
Maybe we still can. There's plenty of ruins in the east. Why come all the way out here to look for artifacts?
Ah, well, while my colleagues scour the same old ruins, I intend to blaze a new trail. Loquacious Gendas, the first scholar to discover the secrets of the West. Why, I'll be as famous as the great scribe Aram.
You don't seem to share his optimism.
I sell artifacts to nobles. Ideally, trinkets that are a little more glamorous than seafood trays.
You can be so boorish.
Somebody's got to pay for expeditions like these, and so far we haven't found anything that'll cover my costs.
So you got attacked by machines at your dig site?
It was horrifying. When we arrived, the site seemed as calm as a gentle breeze. I saw a glint in the water and waded in. It was the tray. I was so enamored with it, I didn't even see the machines closing in. I barely escaped with my life.
I was there. You actually had a pretty good head start on them.
Easy for you to say, gawking from a safe distance. In any event, I had hoped the Oseram would deal with them. They're supposed to be the best delving crew in the claim.
Instead, all they do is moan about hazard pay. Ha! Not a chance unless we can find some booty to cover my investment.
What drew you to this place in particular?
Every good expedition starts with a rumor. When the Tenakth chased our forces out of the west, returning soldiers described this lake, rife with signs of the ancients. I knew as soon as I heard the tales that its waters promise a bounty of artifacts.
A promise that hasn't been kept, at least so far.
Those who are patient will be rewarded with sunlight when clouds pass.
Where's this dig site? Seems like the best place to start if I'm gonna follow up on this mobile cover system. Maybe I can figure out what actually happened here.
The site is just behind us, up the lake to the west. I knew it was no coincidence our paths crossed, Savior. Imagine what stories you'll bring us once you search the lake with your second sight.
Hopefully just the truth.
The sun has truly shined upon us this day.
طيب مو مشكلة ليفل 15 ولا ليفل 22 مهمة جانبية. يرغب 2 من كارجا في العودة إلى موقع التنقيب الخاص به مالك. أوكي. شوف موارد. أبيهم كلهم. بس أنا بهذا 18. خلينا نسوي مقارنة. 60 18 38. طيب مقارنة المستوى الأقصى 28 60 32 57 وهذه الزيادة 25. أوكي يستاهل نشتغل عليه. دقيقة. آه 28 60 68 50 أقصى. يستاهل. ناخذ هذا أجل. نبي ناخذ هذا. بل هذا حلو. طفرت صح. خلينا نبيع. وش نبيع هذولي. هذه قلب معدني تجمع فقط من روبوتات. البيع مقابل. طيب بيع. هذا وشو البيع وهذا البيع وهذا بيع وهذا البيع وهذا بيع. هذا وشو ترقية أسلحة. خليه طيب مستخدم شراء الأسلحة والأزياء وترقيتها أو بيعها. هذا صناعة ذخيرة، صناعة سهام، صناعة مواد الذخيرة. هذه خل مواد الذخيرة، مواد الطعام خلها خلاص. بيع بيع. طيب يقول لك الأقواس الدقيقة أسلحة مدى بعيد قوية ودقيقة جدا، تتناقص دقتها عند الإطلاق أثناء الحركة، ولا يمكن التصويب في أثناء التزحلق. يجب التذكير، يجب إطلاق السهم العنصري من أجل تفجير. طيب. 6. ما في طاولة هنا، ما في طاولة هنا. والله 30 هذا. طب احنا نبي نشطف شطف عشان نشوف. خليني انزل.
Some kind of drone. Is it watching over this area? Might have some useful data. Let's get it up there.
يذبحنا، تعال بسرعة. درون هذه. وي يمه طيب الدرون هذه كيف؟ دقيقة. مهام درون استطلاع. اكتشفت ايلوي درون استطلاعي يعرض ظروف المحيط الحيوي المحلي. ترى طب خلنا نهج من هذا الحين. حاول نشوف الدرون هذه كيف. يقول لك استعادة الدرون بس عليه درع. هذا مشكلة ولا كانت قدرنا نتصرف؟ ما لها نقطة ضعف هي. درون تسجيل. طيب خليها بعدين، أبى خليها بعدين عشان موضوع هذا، لأن هذا ليفل 30. هالكبير هذا ليفل 30 والله أن يذبحنا. مشكلة ما أقدر أتسلق. أقدر؟ خلنا نروح فوق. الله. في طريقة اني انا اتمسك فيها بما انه فيها خطوط.
Maybe I can climb something to jump onto the drone.
كأنه هذا اعلى صح؟
Here we go.
ولد لا انا كنت بقى. يا ساتر يا ساتر يا ساتر يا ساتر، والله صعب هذا. ضربة واحدة ذبحني. والله لو غيرت الموقع. لا هذا هي.
Something's scrambling my focus. Going down. You're mine. Okay. Gotta grab the drone's data.
اوه يلا هجج. وين حصاني؟ وين حصاني؟ ورع حصاني وين راح؟ لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله. ثور على مكان لربط اتصال نموذج الدرون. يعني هذا قاعد يمشي وراي ترى مو مخلينا. طيب العثور على مكان لربط اتصال نموذج الدرون. منين؟ استرجعت ايلوي نموذج بيانات من الدرون. طيب خليني اشوف المهارات. 8. لحظة هذه كم؟ 2. ايش هي؟ R1 توقف R1 توقف R1. اوكي. وهذه كم؟ هذه كم؟ ايش تظل الاهداف؟ اوكي. اوكي. ايش هذه؟ نار مخيم جديدة صح؟ هو اكتشاف جديد. شكلك انت حق دروع او انتي شكلك حق الدروع. ها سمعينا.
Better gear up if you're going into Utaru territory, Red. The Tenakth have been raiding villages all over the plains, riding machines no less. Though I hear the village of Riverhim up north's been putting up a fight.
Thanks for the advice.
طيب أنا كذا تقرير عام عن الوضع. فيه علامات استفهام اكتشفت انها تحت الموية فبنخليها بعدين مثل هذولي. وهذا برضو كان تحت الموية. واحنا خلصنا هذه. وشو بعد؟ وش بقول بعد؟ نسيت. فمثلا زي العلامة استفهام هذه أبى أسويها إذا رحت هنا لأنه هذه مهمة ليفل 22. فيه أمرين مهمين اكتشفناهم اللي هم موضوع الدرون وهذا تقريبا أهم شيء اكتشفناه وأنا أدور يعني. شلون اكتشفناه؟ اكتشفته جمع تفخيم على إيش؟ اكتشفته وأنا أدور. فالحين إن شاء الله راح أبدأ بالمهام الجانبية. خلاص ما في دوران. هذه طبعا دخلت وبرضه هذا تحت الموية في جزء منه تحت الموية فلسه ما أقدر عليه. جمعت اللي هي في بعض الأماكن زهور هذه اللي زي كذا. هذه ما انتبهت لها لكن مو مشكلة أخليها بعدين أجي أخذها. هذه برضو تحت الموية وهذه برضو تحت الموية. وهذه أول واحدة اللي ما عرفت وين مكانها وبعدين سحبت عليها إلى الحين. الآن إن شاء الله نبي نسوي مهمة جانبية اللي هي هذه. فالعثور على صياد كارجة. فبسم الله. ايه والله اني شكيت انها هي الصيادة اللي كانت بالجزء الاول، بما انها صيادة كارجة اكيد انها هي.
You see that, Milo? You have to wait for an opening. Care to join the hunt?
نسيت تحمست. خلينا نجرب. اصبر بجرب سلاح ثاني. اصبر بجرب هذا. وين هو؟ هذا. والله صعد لي، والله انه صعد لي. هي بموت. كلام فاضي. اصبري بجمع هيل وهذا وجهي. دقيقة. بس ما في هيل. طيب ايوه، شو الاخبار؟ شو الامور؟ شلونكم؟ والله من زمان وكذا وكيف.
Sunhawk Talana came Padish.
Aloy despite the Nora.
You're the slayer of Redmaw, the savior of Meridian.
Milo is my new thrush. She joined the Hunter's Lodge shortly after the Battle of the Spire. She's heard a few stories about our hunts together. Stay and rest. Make sure you take some medicinal plants for that wound.
So what brings you all the way out here? Are the machines back east too tame for you?
Not quite. I'm looking for someone. A Karja hunter, about my age. Name's Amadis. He came out here on his own a while back, and now he's missing.
So, Milu's your new thrush. Guess that means a hawk can sponsor more than one now?
Things have changed at the Hunter's Lodge. Now all who seek to become the best hunters are welcomed as members, no matter their tribe. But don't worry, you're still my favorite thrush.
You're really shaking things up.
As I promised when I became Sunhawk. And as for Milu, she believes learning to hunt will help her ailing tribe. Who am I to say no to that?
The last time we met, you had left Meridian on a contract to hunt a deadly new machine.
Several Clawstriders, it turned out. A hunter-killer, too.
You said you were feeling restless. Is life as Sunhawk that boring?
Well, I had just left the city. I couldn't stand being cooped up with bureaucratic regulations and formalities. But my time out in the wilds helped me realize the lodge needs to be more than a glorified trophy hall. Our hunters should be the spears that safeguard our civilians, like my father and brother were.
Sounds like a big challenge. I don't remember others in the lodge being so open-minded.
Some are. The rest will get a boot out the door. And I'll get back to it as soon as I find Amatis.
I can help you find your friend.
I know you must have your own reasons for being out this way. But I'd be glad to have your help.
What was he doing out here?
He lost someone close to him during the Red Raids. He was heading to the side of the battle to finally lay them to rest. Milu and I were on our way there now.
The battlefield's near. I can still come with you.
No. Go to Stone's Echo, heal, wait for me there, and think on today's lesson.
But...
You're no good distracted by pain. Go. All hunters need to recover from time to time.
Yes, Sunhawk. It's been an honor.
Will she be okay on her own?
Of course. She's my thrush. Come. The battlefield's this way.